Okay, ladies and gents, this is the next question we're working with. Here it is from the homework form. X squared plus 7 is less than 4x. I just made it a little bit bigger. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do here is subtract 4x from both sides. X squared minus 4x plus 7 is less than 0. The method that I use to solve quadratic inequalities is I do a graphical comparison to quadrants, and I need to have this become 0 so that I know anytime something is less than 0, I know that I'm looking in quadrants 3 and 4 for the answers. So we've got to put it, not only put the minus 4x in the middle because that's where it belongs, but this has to become 0. Now, this expression right here for this trinomial does not factor. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and rely on my calculator this time for the graph. I'm going to be a little cheap, okay, and let the calculator do the work for me for the graph anyhow. So y equals, I already have a standard window, okay, and let's see what I'm typing in. I'm going to type in x caret 2, x squared minus 4x plus 7. Okay? And I'm going to hit graph. Now notice where that graph is. Okay? The vertex of the graph is in quadrant 1, right? And so in other words, if I redraw that graph here, my graphing calculator roughly showed the graph to look something like this. Again, no big deal on the scale, but that's what my graph looks like. Okay? This has no zeros. That immediately lets you know that this is a special case. It never crosses the x-axis. The function has no zeros. Therefore, no real zeros. Okay, when is y less than 0? When is this graph in quadrants 3 or 4? Never. Oh, okay. That's easy. Choice B. It never happens. This graph the y value is never less than 0. Pretty much done. Empty set, no solution. Okay? Special case.